Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. He is a southpaw. The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi-time light heavyweight champion of the world. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Can't land that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
This has been a very competitive round between the... Hold that thought! Antonio Tarver's in big trouble! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They both want the knockout. A big whiff with the right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here we go for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye and they wait.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice job blocking the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Tarver in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
Big deep breaths, big deep breaths.
There's the bell to start round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Tarver in some serious trouble.
Keep away from him. Keep away from him.
How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Tarver's been rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought that was gonna be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Here we go in round four. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. There's a counter shot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice job blocking the hook. A perfect counter shot. To the canvas. What a a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
One round, two knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident.
On to the fifth we go. We had not one, but two knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
Two knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. It somehow weathered the storm.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And down goes Jones Jr. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Cola's finest is down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter
was smart.
There's the bell for round 6. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Straight right just misses. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Down goes Tarver. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
About that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Tarver in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after There we go, it's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close.
Oh my God, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And finally, Jones goes down. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
I need to see that again.
expected it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.